So I'm going to demo a exercise called loading into pronation. So basically the idea is that we're going to load on a single leg and teach our body how to come in to load the tissues on the inside of the leg, the bum, and teaching our foot how to flatten properly. So to set up, we're going to get in classic midfoot position. So basically, mini knee bend, get my rib cage on top of my foot, so not like this, but more where my whole body is stacked, feeling that I could easily lift this back leg. From here, my hands are going to be crossed to my chest, and key thing here is that my shoulder stays lower on this side. If I'm going to be doing a rotation like that, I'm going to keep my weight on my back leg. So I want the weight really ribs on this leg, and I have a heavy heel throughout the exercise. So I don't want to have a loss of my heel. Obviously I exaggerate there, but even then I don't want that happening. So weight forward. I'm going to slowly rotate, allowing my knee to come forward and inside, loading the inside edge like that of my foot. And I come back out. So if I turn to the right for a second, I might feel the weight travel to my outer heel here. So we're starting the journey of my footstep from the heel strike on the outer corner, the back outside corner, and then I turn into it, shoulder leaning in, very little weight, ribs forward, and turn, getting a nice bum activation, some groin stretching, loading through all those sorts of different tissues, and back out. So we're getting that type of twisting action. If you feel your back too much, it might be that you're just over-rotating and not actually getting that knee to come forward. So important that the knee doesn't go necessarily forward enough that I lose the outside border of my foot, but what I want to do is that nice outside heel comes towards inside heel, and I load that big toe. Okay, so we could add that. Once we get comfortable with that idea, we can start adding in a hand reach. So that right hand here reaches and actually pulls me out of my socket, really reaching and allowing my belt buckle to turn. So, like that. Getting a lot of load in my bum, my foot feels flattening to the ground. And if we get really comfortable with that, then we're going to add in the idea of super narrow base support, so that all the weight's here, and I even reach around. Me reaching around, in order for that to happen in a successful manner, I need to really let that knee come in without losing pinky toe knuckle. So, go through the progressions as you're comfortable with. Obviously, we don't want to feel any excess load in the knee joint itself. If we feel muscles, that's okay, but not that knee joint. If you feel too much knee joint, ask yourself the question, are my toes gripping or am I putting too much weight? This whole time the toe should be nice and relaxed as I do it. Come in, reach around, boom. And obviously, as we discussed, you might add in some wedges in different areas to work on that. So here, here, and here.